Good morning, babes. We are on day number 20 of BELLAmas. So I thought I would just change the scenery up a little bit. We are downstairs in my living room. I'm enjoying my cup of coffee. I'm still drinking the Christmas blend. I don't know if I told you that already, but around the holidays, I like to get the Starbucks Christmas blend. They used to have the Thanksgiving blend for Thanksgiving, but I think they stopped doing it. And now the Christmas blend is actually called the Holiday Blend. So I think they're blending both holidays into one. But it has notes of like maple and spices. The finish is kind of really sweet, like chocolate. So it has that velvety, chocolatey taste afterwards. Really delightful. So, hello, gorgeous. So today we are looking at some nominees. I forgot where we're at today. I think we might be at the eyeshadow phase. But in any case, I will let you know the nominees that we've done so far, and I think we've done 3 so far together. Those are all up on my community tab as well as on my tab on Instagram. So on Instagram, I have a channel there that you can vote on and determine which are your favorites. And then I will announce the winners on the 24th. Now, I had said before that the polls will close, but I'm gonna actually keep it all open. So if you haven't yet voted, you can vote on your favorites. And I think you can only vote once from your device. So do pick some winners. I know there's one category that's like neck and neck between 2 different products, hoping we can break the tie. If not, I'll break the tie. But I'm having fun. I'm having fun revisiting all of the things that I tried in 2023. I am gonna do like the best of luxury type of year-end wrap up. And I'm also gonna do again this year which trends need to stay and which trends need to go for 2023. There's some trends that I was like, yeah, this can really go away. I don't want to see this on people. And there are some trends that are coming in for 2024 that I really, really love. So I'm excited to do that for you, babes, as well. So, babes, I don't really have much going on. I finished all my Christmas shopping. I think the only thing left to do is wrap, and I think I'm wrapping 2 gifts. I didn't get the Christmas tree at all because I couldn't make up my mind what I wanted to do. So I think what I will do is, while the season is finishing, maybe for the new year, I'll get a tree and the ornaments and things so that for BELLAmas 2024, which I'm not sure if I'm doing yet, or still out on that one. So for 2024, I'm gonna see if I can get a tree after this holiday season is done and see how much the prices are once the hoopla of Christmas is over. So we'll have it for 2024. You know me, always looking for a sale. And then I have a couple of shorts that I need to do, because I haven't given you guys a short in a long time, and I want to do that. And then there's another short that I filmed yesterday that I was going to put up, but I just ran out of time, which is why you got day number 19 late in the evening. So trying to rectify that too. So that's what we have on tap today. So actually, let's go on up to my makeup room, put on the face of the day, maybe change out of my robe and put on some clothes. So we'll go upstairs to my beauty room and I'll get ready and tell you about today's nominees. See you in a bit. Hi again, babes. So we have already completed our marvelous mascaras, our flawless foundations, and brows that wowed in 2023. Now let's look at the nominees for Bomb Blush. So before we begin, I have to tell you, all of these blushes were so bomb to me in 2023 that I bought multiples of every single nominee in this category. Wow. So let's begin with the first nominee, which is the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Blush, which I have in threes. These shades are deeper, more pigmented, more vibrant, and they are suitable for a broad spectrum of shade types. So whether you're the fairest of the fair or the deepest of the deep, there is one that is for you. So I have these three shades here, but trust and believe in 2024, I'm coming back for more. Look at me rhyming. All right, so some of the standout things that I loved about this is that they were all very sheer but buildable. So you can build these up to be your desired pigment on your skin. I love the little packaging because it was portable enough to take anywhere. I took a couple on my trips. So I really, really enjoyed this formula. I don't think there was anything about this blush that I didn't like, but I truly want to go back and try some more shades if they come out with some little deeper shades, which I think they have. I just hadn't grabbed them yet. The next one that I'm going to mention is by Pat McGrath. Let me open these up for you. I got 2 of these, but again, I'm going back for more in 2024. There is a deeper shade that I really wanted to get. I was supposed to get it this winter to wear, but again, I'm on a low to no buy, but I definitely want to get that in 2024. So I got Paradise Peony and this one, which was Sun Kiss Seduction. And there's a deeper, plummier shade that I wanted to get as well, but I haven't pulled the trigger on that one yet. What I loved about these color stick bombs were that they were very simple to apply. They're very easy. They can slip into any makeup bag. So when you're on the go, it's very portable. And the formulas were very easy for me to blend, although some people may think that it was a little tricky for them to blend. For me, all I did was wipe it onto my skin and then using a densely packed brush, something like this from Sonia G, I would just go in and punch it in, and I can build it up if I need to because it does sheer out, but it is pigmented. I also love the fact that they provided a dewy, almost juicy finish to the cheeks, and the wear is impressive for such an emollient formula. It's very, very lovely on the skin. And like I said, I use this almost exclusively all spring long, along with some of my other ones, so they play nice in the sandbox with others. So you can use this, and then you can use a powder formula on top for extra pigment, but they're fine to wear on their own as well. What stood out for me, again, is that buildable color and pigment. What I didn't necessarily like is that the packaging is not luxe. This is in a pink plastic container. The box, you know, as usual, typical for Pat McGrath, but I just didn't think that this packaging was luxe enough for her to come out with a color stick bomb first being out the gate. I would have much rather her do something like what she did this year for the primer, in that this reads very luxe to me. If she had done it in this packaging, I'd have no complaints. But because she did it in this one, I have to knock her a few points. Next nominee is House Labs and their talc-free powder blush. Now I have two, but I am gonna go back and get at least two more, because what stood out for me about using these was, again, that rich, creamy powder texture that I love. I love it in her bronzer, and I love it even more in her blush. She also has very rich pigmentation in these products. They're blendable, they're long wearing, and I love that it comes in a sleek packaging with a fantastic mirror as well. What could be improved? Absolutely nothing. Don't change a thing, House Labs. Don't change a thing. But please do give me more of what you have. Let me get more shades, please, please, please. Hopefully they will come out with more in 2024. I audibly squealed when I saw that House Labs had that beautiful, gorgeous purple shade that every time I go to get it, it's always sold out. So that is the first one that is on my must-have in 2024. It is fantastic. But I started off my love affair for House Labs with Hibiscus Haze. I'm going to tell you right now, this is such a beautiful, beautiful color that is beautiful on brown skins. But that lavender blonde, purple has been on the rise lately, and I have a formula that is in that family, but that lavender blonde is calling my name. The powdered formula, like I said, is smooth, it's pigmented. There's a brightness to the skin that just feels so wonderful. I got Hibiscus Sky, and that has been carrying me through this winter as well. So creamy, so luxe, and so beautiful. Look at that. Time for Gucci. Where's my Gucci gang, 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 gang? All right, Gucci gave us a luminous matte beauty blush. I started off with this one here, which is called Warm Berry. And I picked up this year this color, which is Intense Plum, just because I couldn't find the House Labs lavender blonde that I was telling you about. I picked this up as sort of a consolation prize to me to kind of, get over the fact that I couldn't get my beloved lavender. But I'm going to tell you now, this is not a replacement for the House Labs, but it stands on its own as a gorgeous, gorgeous blush. They also had a red formula too that is beautiful. I need to get that too in 2024 because that is fantastic. I swiped a little bit with my finger and it's so pigmented. It's so lovely. I know it's going to look just as gorgeous as these two on my skin. What I loved about this Gucci blush is that the powder isn't flat. It's blendable. It's non-chalky, so it's not going to leave you with that chalky look that some blushes that are powder can leave. Doesn't do that. Again, compact, cute packaging, very luxe, and it has a natural finish to the skin that I just can't get enough of. So, do you need to spend a lot of money to buy a great blush? So do you need to spend a lot of money to buy a great blush? No. But if you do enjoy a little luxe makeup, then I highly recommend you check these out, because while some powder formulas are so matte that they look almost chalky and flat on the skin, this one has such a subtle luminosity to the finish that when I first heard about it, I thought, luminous matte? Kind of an oxymoron, but I'm gonna tell you that's exactly what you're gonna get from this product. It is a perfect middle ground between luminous and matte. It is fantastic. You're going to simply love it. And honey, wouldn't these look beautiful on your vanity anyway? I'm just saying. Gucci, you've done it again. Give me more in 2024 of these gorgeous blushes. Once again, Pat McGrath. This one is her Skin Fetish Divine Powder Blush. Now, originally she gave us these formulas, of which I have the whole entire collection. And then she gave us this beauty, which is a combination of 2 different shades. So you can put your brush right in here. You can pick up this solo for that beautiful lavender flush that I was just raving about. See how that looks on top of what I already have? Or you can swipe your brush across both formulas and then put it on your skin for a beautiful bespoke cheek look. What I love about these blushes is that, again, the formula is very blendable. The shades are flattering on a wide variety of skin tones. I got the whole collection of this, so I can tell you from the fairest of the fair to the deepest of the deep. Oh, deeper skin tones than me, this would look fantastic on you. And like I said, you can take either side and put it on your face if you want that color in particular, but I love to stroke my brush across both shades and put this on. So the slight pearlescence that she had in the original formula is carried through in this formula as well for a naturally luminous finish. It's sleek, it's compact, and luxe packaging. That black lacquer that we all know and love is fantastic. And what I don't love, it's pretty pricey compared to other options on the market. But again, I bought a Gucci blush, so you know I don't care about that when it comes to my blush. If it's beautiful and it's luminescent and it gives me what I need, I don't care. But for those of you that do, there are tons of dupes on the market that you can use instead of these. But if you're looking for a little luxe, again, Pat McGrath is your girl. So our friends at Givenchy brought us another Prism Libre, but this time they gave us blush. Look at these. I have it in Pope Line Violine shade number 5 and Fayel Rubis. If I'm butchering the French, forgive me, y'all. In shade number 6. What I love about this is that the formula is very blendable. It adds a slight, luminous, airy finish to the skin. The sleek, compact packaging, again, love, love, love. What I don't like, though, these are the only 2 options for deeper skin. Come out with some more, please, in this line. Since these are the deepest 2, I only got these 2, but they have 2, 3, and 4 that, you know, they have 4, we have 2. So I would love to see Givenchy expand their deeper shade range so that we have as many options as those who are a little bit fairer than my skin tone. This is a 4-color loose powder that provides 24 hours of radiance and an instant pop to your skin. This loose powder comes in 6 harmonies, as I said. This ultra fine, milled, weightless texture blends beautifully into the skin, diffusing the color for a natural second skin finish. For intense payoff though, build it up more onto your cheekbones. You're going to love this blush. They can be used on their own as a singular powder or combine it all together for a beautiful powder airbrush look. Armani Luminous Silk Glow Blush. I started off with this formula here, and then I had to go back and get this color this spring. The reason why is that this really provides a radiant finish again to the skin. It's a pressed powder formula that is long wearing. And did I not mention it is a Best of Beauty Award winner already for 2023? Yes. What I don't love about this is that, again, there's not many ranges for deeper skin tones. So those who are deeper than me, you might have a challenge in finding one that suits your skin tone. I have shades number 30 and shade number 52, which to me were the deepest in my skin complexion. But again, hopefully in 24, they'll come out with a wider range of options for deeper skin tones. But I love, love, love this. It is pricey because, again, you're paying for the name. This is Giorgio Armani. But they are so luxe. And again, compact enough to throw into your makeup bag so you can do touch-ups on the go. All right, babes, that is all of the nominees for Bomb Blush of 2023. I want to hear from you. What was your bomb blush in 2023 or bomb blushes? Did you do multiples like me? Did you find something that you absolutely loved and then had to go out and get at least one more? I loved the blushes that I picked out this year. Is another category that I went a little deeper in and expanded my collection beyond what I already had because the options that we had this year were really, really stellar. And this is just a small section of the ones that I purchased. There are others that I purchased that just didn't make this list. But again, these blushes are in here because time and time again, they have either been on my monthly favorites or there are things that I've been wearing off camera that I simply could not get enough of. So I hope you enjoyed my selections and my nominations for this year's 2023 Brown Girl Bella Best in Beauty. Again, let me hear from you down in the comment section below. But before you go, we've got to open some advent calendars. So let's go. All right, we're starting off again with YSL, day number 20. So it's right up here. I can't believe we're almost at Christmas time. Gee whiz. All right, day number 20. And day number 20 brings us, oh yes, Mon Paris. Mon Paris. This is a fragrance by Yves Saint Laurent. This is a Eau de Parfum. And this is most definitely a female fragrance. So I will tell you the notes in this, but I'm going to say right here and right now, this is a good haul to have this. Even though it's in a small size, trust me, this fragrance packs a wallop. Okay, Cult Beauty, you are up next. Day number 20. We're right here. Let's see what we got, babes. Oh, we got another multiple. We've got another multiple. Okay, this is so funny because I have one of these already that I just pulled out because I was like, oh, I forgot to put this in my bathroom. I could use this. So this is by Quai. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It is a scalp and body scrub. So I don't know how you get into the scalp with this. I don't know. Do you put this in your hair? I did not do that with the other one that I have. So I'm going to have to try this out as a scalp and body scrub and see how I do that. I might just use it for body, but I'm going to try it once for in the hair as well and see what it does. But I already have this, so this will be my backup. And then the next thing we have is by BELLAmas. This is a shower cream. So we've got two things for the bath. That's great. Thank you so much. Man, Cult Beauty, you've been killing the game. Shower cream. Love it. Finally, let's see what we will be sipping on from In Good Taste. Day number 20. Babes, day number 19. That wine, so good last night. I had it and I so enjoyed it. So that's going on my list. Things I need to buy next year. Here comes a red. And, oh, yes, this is from Wild Child again. I love them. So this is a 2021 Cabernet Sauvignon from the North Coast of California. Fantastic. All right, let's see what the notes are in this lovely bottle of wine. Again, babes, that's going to do it for the 20th day of BELLAmas. We have, as a wrap up, a fragrance from Yves Saint Laurent, which is called Mont Paris. As promised, the notes in here are datura flower, patchouli, red berries, and sweet chipa. It is a sweet floral scent inspired by Paris, sensuous, romantic, and reflects the intense passion found in the city of love. The sweet scent of white musk is blended with patchouli, and it's a long-lasting fragrance that is romantic in every way. We have from our Cult Beauty box, we have a shower cream from BELLAmas, and we have a scrub from Way, which I already have, but now I have a second one. And then lastly, from In Good Taste Wines, we have our wine from Wild Child. This is a 2020 Cabernet Sauvignon from California. Notes in here are chocolate, cherry, and spices. Yes, I think I'm gonna open this tomorrow for Bella After Dark. I love it. Thank you so much. I'm having a fabulous time opening up all these advent calendars. All 4 of these items are fantastic. So glad I have them in my collection now, especially this fragrance, which I've always wanted to try and keep forgetting to pull the trigger on. So this is fantastic. Again, another great advent calendar unboxing. And now, babes, you have now been Bellafied.